So how was your meditations this week?
Oh, well, it's been a strange week. I've been traveling a lot. So it's been difficult to make time for them. I haven't actually made time for them every day, but about the same, having some times where I slip into wordless bliss, I guess. Yeah. A lot of dissolving, sometimes it feels like as I go throughout my day, some things come to my mind about this form. And it's like by coming to the mind, it's like instantly erased, you know,
Yeah,
some behavior or tendency or ignorance just gets blown away. So that's been happening a lot in the last week.
beautiful. Yeah, it's this as it is already what it is. You know, things may appear in its uh, there may be thoughts appearing in this, there may be emotions appearing, uh, anything may appear, but it's as it is, it doesn't appear, it's just here. It's like there's a backdrop and things are appearing, but there's that place where there's just this, and it's unchanging. You know, the activity may be seen. You know, going around, movement may be seen in this, but there's that place which does not change, does not move. It's not active. It's just there. You know, and that is always here. It doesn't go away. The story may be seen from this happening. And when it is seen from this, it's meaningless. It's going nowhere. But when this spaciousness identifies with the activity, then it may seem as if there's a real life, a real story, and everything is taken seriously. You know. So really, there's just this. This can never be known. It can never be understood. It can never be seen because it's the only thing there is. It sees itself. Doesn't see the other. It doesn't separate things. So this, they are not things. There's just this. What seems to be things may be seen as just an imagination appearing in this. So this, as it is not an imagination. It is right here. It doesn't need anything to be done for it to be what it is. It is always here without any thought, without any imagination. But things, what seems to be things, can be seen as just imaginations, which is also appearing from this. But this as it is not an appearance. It's just here. It doesn't need any deep thinking, doesn't need any creative thinking for it to be seen. It doesn't need any efforts. It requires no effort. It's already the case. It's right here. What seems to be efforts is seen in it, is seen from it. The efforts to get to it is also seen from it. The one looking for it can also be seen as just an appearance. Even before seeking may arise, this is already here. Even before looking may happen, this is already the case. It's already here. So what seems to be a movement may happen in that which does not move already. So what is being looked for is already the case. Is already the case. No steps are needed to be taken here. There's no journey. So this is beginless and endless. The one looking for it is already an appearance in it. So the one looking for it can never really find it because that one does not exist. There can only be a recognition that there was only that, there was only this. There was never anyone looking for it. So it's already here. It's already the case. Even before looking or searching may arise, this is here. It doesn't arise, it doesn't appear, it doesn't go away, it doesn't move. There's no expectations. It doesn't mind the appearances. It's not a man or a woman. It has no location. It has no center. The movement that may seem to happen is already no movement. It's just this boundless energy appearing to be dancing. There are no things already. It's just this. Words can never really describe what this is. This is wordless. This is everything. Nothing is excluded in this. There is no separation. And you are it already. When I say you, I mean everything. You are everything that you think you are not.
It happened a couple times this week where I woke up and felt like I was just this glowing ball. Just like this orange glowing ball. Not ball exactly, just radiance, massive radiant energy. And all I could feel and all my attention was on that radiant energy. And it kind of hurt. Like it was dissolving my body. Like it was almost too much reality, too much at the core of what nature really was. But at
Hmm.
that time I couldn't feel anything different than being one with everything. Happened twice, waking up this. And I actually thought, I wonder if Nkosi's praying for me right now. I wonder if there's something that's happening that's burning up the illusion.
Yeah, you know, during I should say maybe astral projection, the body, what I've seen like in years of seeking, there used to be that astral projection that used to happen, and the body, when I've astral projected, the body will be seen, the astral body, but when the time passes, it will suddenly disappear, and there'll be just whenever I would move in darkness, the place I'm moving to will shine suddenly. It used to shine like there used to be like I'm this huge light shining everywhere I go. It used to happen that way sometimes, like a ball of light, very brighter than brighter than the sun. So the body is an illusion in a way. That experience alone, as it is, as it was, it gave me an idea that's okay. The body is just in thoughts, is imagined. There's no body.
Was that instrumental to your transition?
Uh, I think it used to be like those one of the glimpses that I would have at times. Yeah, it used to be one of the glimpses that would happen. Traveling to different parts of the world, flying, going to the moon, stars. So those things they used to happen. They used to happen. But when I used to come back to the body, then there would be so much peace, so much love, unconditional love being felt in the body.
My body is very uncomfortable today.
It's very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Is it getting stronger? Is it?
It's about the same, a little bit less, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it will go away. It will go away very soon.
what is it?
Sorry?
What is it? The body, was it? Doesn't exist. What is it?
You mean what's going on right now
No,
with
just
the
in
body?
general. In general, if the body doesn't exist, then what is it?
Um, I would say there's just space. And when there's walking happening, it seems as if there's just space walking through space. Everything when it's seen, there's just this. Uh, the, there's just spaciousness, and when there's movement, it's like it's no movement. It's just space moving through space. It's like that. It is like that. So it may be seen that the body is here in the story. It may be seen going around, moving around, but it's just energy. It's all energy, boundless energy appearing as that. You know, everything is energy. You know, the walls, the house, the sky, animals, trees, everything is energy appearing as that. So when I say there's just this is not divided. It's just one thing. It's just one thing. It's all just spaciousness appearing to be like that. But there may seem to be a story that may seem to happen, the knowledge in the memory Like for instance, you were told that this is the body. This, you know, we were also told that there is a sky, there are mountains, you know, there there are cars, animals, it's more like a knowledge in the memory, you know, a bundle of information that may seem to be going on. So it's really nothing. It's really nothing.
So inside your body right now, there's trillions of cells. And each one has got a little job. And it goes about its little job without you knowing about it or thinking about it, or usually without you having any control over it. You know.
Mhm.
Each of those little cells has got little things inside the cells, each with their little role inside the cells, all the way down to the atomic level, which has got protons and electrons and neutrons all kind of spinning around, but each behaving with their rules and doing a little job. All that is controlled by energy, and all that happens in space. But it's not all the same thing. Space is the same thing. But cells over here on my eyes aren't the same as the ones on my teeth. They've got different densities, different everything. There's difference. In the one, there's difference.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. I understand.
But to who? To what?
Uh, you know, there's a lamp on your left.
If I turn it on,
Yeah.
the light bulb doesn't come on. I don't know why. This lamp's broken. Oh, there it is.
Oh, oh, I think it's too bright.
It's a bright lamp.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that does it exist?
Well, what do you mean by exist? Lamp is just a word.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's no lamp.
There's no lamp except for the word lamp, which is a series of, which is a pattern of.
So we can say it's not a lamp. There's no lamp there.
You can say it's not a
Just a
lamp.
word.
Then I can say that if I do this, you know, something happens.
Yeah. Yeah. So everything that's I would say they're just labels, but there's nothing really. There may be labels going on in the head that, oh, that's a tree. Those are just labels.
Right. But
So
I mean, the tree is more dense than the air around it. And if I run into the tree really fast, I'll hit my head and it'll hurt. So in one sense, the tree is there. I mean, if I say tree or if I say oak or if I say bark, that's an abstraction. If I say
Yeah,
molecules, if I say protons, electrons, if I say energy, all of that is still a label.
yeah,
But
exactly.
yet, if I run into the tree, it will still hurt. There will be pain.
Yeah, it will be just pain for nobody. It's nobody's pain. It's just what appears. It's just this energy appearing as pain. Somebody may claim to feel it, but that one is already not there. I would say it's just as well this boundless energy appearing as somebody claiming that I'm feeling pain. Even the pain itself is already what is appearing as pain. So anything that is appearing right now or what seems to be happening is not personal. It's just what appears to happen for nobody. It's just this boundless energy appearing as that. It may say, oh, now I'm losing it. It may say, I'm about to get it. I'm getting closer. It may say anything, anything. This spaciousness is so free that anything may appear. It doesn't mind, it doesn't suppress, doesn't say that one should appear, that one shouldn't appear. So any it has no limitations, no limitations at all. It's just a show, but nobody's watching the show. A dream without a dreamer. So, and this, what is, it loves to identify as a person. That's why at times it may seem as if there is so much resistance because it's what it loves to do, to express as a person and play the game of forgetfulness and remembering. When it recognizes itself again, it says, oh, I've always been myself. I've never been this man. Then again, starts to forget itself and remember itself again. So really, when it recognizes itself, it sees that it's the only thing there is. So there is nothing to be done. But when it identifies as a person, there are so many things to be done. There's so much thing. There's so much that is going on. Oh, I have to fix that. I have to go and talk to somebody. I have to. But when it sees itself as it is, there's really nothing to be done. It's all there is. It's a square. It's a that person, that woman, that man over there, that bird flying there, the trees, the cars, everything. There's nothing to be done. There's just it's just everything. There's no brother, there's no sister, there's no daughter, there's no wife, there's no sky, there are no animals, no trees, no world, just this. When it identifies as a person, there's movement, there's going up and down, trying to fix this and that. So it's a beautiful experience. It's a beautiful experience when it is enjoyed. So everything is okay. Everything is okay. How are you feeling now?
So it's getting a little better. It's making me a little cranky. I apologize if I sound cranky.
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe you will have to do some energy work.
You know what really helps, believe it or not? Getting mad.
Yeah.
If I get mad, it releases adrenaline, and adrenaline kicks the heart back into place.
Yeah.
So there's these videos that you can watch online of like cops like arresting people who shouldn't be arrested. There's like a whole genre in America of cops, particularly black people, of course. So if I watch those, then I get
Yeah.
mad, and then my heart feels better.
Then I think I need to make you mad.
I don't know if I could take it, Kosi. You're like the last thing in the earth that I can depend on. Doesn't ever make me mad.
Oh, man.
It's a nice exercise. In what sense am I a speeding heart? In what sense am I this shaking body? Certainly not doing any of this on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, but if there is a heart population and the sense of being uncomfortable that is seen, that is going on, there must be that place where it is seen from. That place is not it's not doing anything. It's just there. It's not feeling any anything. It's just watching. It's just observing. So right now, the heart is pumping very fast. It must be seen from the place which is just quiet. Can that be observed there?
Yeah.
The feeling of being uncomfortable also is seen. Not with the eyes, but energetically. But when it is seen without uh, saying anything, without doing anything about it, just observing it, it will seem to vanish. That's that feeling, that sense. But when there's something to be said, or when you say something about it, and then when there's a thought that goes on that goes like, I wish this would go away, then it may seem to like keep on going and going
Yeah.
and going. Just observe it without any judgment. Just watch it. There's so much power there when we just observe without identifying with that feeling, without identifying with the pain, without identifying with thoughts. Be that space that you are and observe everything without identifying with anything.
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Are you feeling?
Better?
Nice. Yeah, these things come and go. They come and go. There's so much power when you remain as that space that observes all the appearances. When you remain as it is, just there. Never say anything about what's happening, never just be that space. Things may be seen as just clouds that are just passing by. Dark clouds come and go. Yellow clouds come and go. White clouds come and go. They don't last. And the sky doesn't mind. doesn't complain. It's just there. Allows anything to happen, the thunderstorm to take place until it goes away. So there's so much power there. Remain as you are. Which is formless and empty. Anything is seen, appearing and disappearing. There's no judgment. And this doesn't mind. So this just what is. What is empty already as it is. Empty and free. To appear as everything, as anything. To appear as a person, appear as an animal, appear as a tree, appear as dust. You know, it's how it plays. Because it knows itself as it is. It knows itself as nothing. It knows itself as all there is. So there's nothing to be done there. But when it's up, when it's placed, it appears to be a person, appears to be an animal, trees, sky, you know, it's beautiful.
If you look at the
It's
Bible,
beautiful.
the first book of the Bible, it sounds like God created people because he was bored. I mean, it reads like that. I don't think it actually says that, but it reads like that.
Yeah. It was what would you do if you had so much power and you are the only one in the whole universe?
Forget,
What would you do with that power?
forget. I want to see that power limited. You won't forget you have the power.
Yeah, you could create anything you want to create, you multiply yourself, and be many and talk to yourself.
How did your thing go
So,
yesterday?
sorry,
How did your webinar go yesterday?
I mean, yesterday, I can't hear you
Yesterday
very
you
well.
had a Zoom call, a webinar, right?
No, I had a Zoom call. Today is Wednesday. I had a Zoom call on Monday.
Oh, your Monday. Okay.
Yeah.
So our Sunday night.
Yeah, it was Sunday for them,
Yeah.
for the guys who attended. Yeah.
How did it go?
Yeah, but it went well. It went well, except for the I accidentally pressed the hide host button, so I don't appear. The only Michael Alice that appeared there. So the meeting was beautiful, was fine. It was beautiful.
How many people showed up?
Uh, I think three three people showed up. Three people. It was Michael, Alice, and what's her name? The lady from Australia. I think what's her name?
Grace?
Sorry?
Grace?
Yes, yes, Grace. Yeah,
Good.
yeah, it was beautiful. It was cool. And it's Michael posted it on the group. It's
Uh-huh.
there, but as an audio. He decided to post it as an audio because he says it didn't appear there. Yeah, it was a beautiful meeting. Beautiful meeting. And next week is gonna be, I think it's gonna be at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. After walking my aunts to the bus stop, and then I'll come back. Yeah.
Well, I think I'll go try to take care of my heart.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to take your
Can
aunts
we
to that.
can we do an energy work just after the recording?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.